Okay, so maybe can you do a brief introduction and then oh, we're just starting right now,
Okay.
just so you guys know. Okay, so yeah, could you introduce yourself and then how did you come to the Big Island and what kind of intentions did you have for woofing, I guess, or work trade?
Um, my name's Noah, or Noah Sphere, as Rashani calls me. I came to the island 2 years ago to come to Rashani's place, and I didn't know what my intentions were at the time, but they ended up being to basically go deep within myself and do some inward journeying while I was here, living on the land.
Okay, so you came here not as a woofer, or was it as a woofer?
I didn't consciously come as a woofer, but as a Sevadar.
Okay, okay.
And what was working under basically a woof arrangement, yeah.
Okay, so can you describe your experience when you were here the first time?
I found myself wanting to challenge myself to let go of my outside life and my outside identity and just be here and investigate that and be vulnerable to myself. And that's what I found, and that's what I was able to do through doing Seva, but also just through being here and being with Rashani and the reading I was doing and the writing and everything, just the lifestyle.
So would you say this is a unique experience? Have you had any other work trade, woofing experiences besides here? And sorry. Yeah, and how has that experience served you since then, I guess is a better question.
I have had different experiences doing work trade, or as here it would be called Seva trade. And I think the biggest difference in being here is that you have more of a sense of getting out what you put in, and just by virtue of being here on this land and being in this magical space, you'll get more out of if you're able to just get beyond thinking about work and sort of traditional modes of, money and trade and all that, then you can really go deeper. And it's made me, since I came here the first time 2 years ago, really question and let go of a lot of my own judgments that I project onto the world, and to really investigate some of the things that I do and the ways I interact with people outside of, and with my environments outside of here.
Nice. Can you explain Seva?
Yeah, so Seva is the word we use as sort of a selfless giving to a space instead of work. So it's giving oneself. Rashani would call it making love to the land, and so it's giving one's love and veneration, I guess. I'm having trouble coming up with the right word, towards the environment, and a deep appreciation for the exchange that happens here.
Nice. So what have you learned from working, playing, living on this land particularly?
I've learned the power of a couple of things. One is the power of really sitting still and allowing myself, if not physically sitting still, but being in one place and allowing myself to be open to the little signs that are all around me that are constantly happening, sort of allowing me to see that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And the other thing is to be able to, it's a very powerful place to watch yourself falling into patterns or doing certain things. It's a great reminder when I'm here to remember that if I'm dealing with something that feels a little off, that I believe is a little off, then I should investigate it instead of run away from it. And Roshani is a great teacher for that, sort of a great friend and teacher for that sort of reflection, as well as just this space and what will come to you while you're here.
Nice. Okay. That's pretty much all the questions I have.
Well, what might you say to a potential Sevadar who's going to their woofing site and they see 50 farms? You know, how does this differ from all the other possibilities on the Big Island? Because it is very different.
Yeah. I think I would say that in hearing about other wolf places and in just seeing people be involved in different work exchange places and situations, I would invite somebody here who was willing to investigate themselves. Someone who's not just coming here to learn a skill or a trade, although there's a good chance that you will based on the people who cycle through here. Not just to be here to have a place to stay and a place to eat so that you can, work 4 hours and then go off and do fun things all the time. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I think that a person who comes here should be ready to come without expectations and without fear of unfolding some of their own layers while they're here. This land has a way of really making people go inside themselves. And so I would encourage people who are either really feeling like they should or really feeling like they shouldn't to come here.
Nice. You think anything's left out? Yep. Thanks.